Hello, welcome to Math 331, Foundations of Mathematics. I am your instructor, Dr. Curtis, and welcome. So this course is about proofs, actually, right? So if you're here, you must be very interested in mathematics, as I am. Oh, let me just mention, my degrees. I'm from New York. I went to C.W. Post College, which is a part of Long Island University. Studied mathematics there, got my bachelor's degree, stayed there for a master's degree, and then I went on to Stevens Institute of Technology in Hoboken, New Jersey, and studied mathematics there, and went and got a master's there as well in applied mathematics, and continued on for a PhD. Graduated in 1995, and I've been here since 1991. I love Bloomfield College, and go Bears. I'm also a faculty athletic representative, and I love to bowl. Right, so that's a little about me. I'd love to hear about you. If you can send me a little video, or write something, I'd like to learn about each of you. So about this course. So again, this is a course it mainly is about proofs, but we'll talk about some logic and sets, which is just groups of things, and operations on sets. Logic I love. I think that was one of the subjects that intrigued me about mathematics, that it was so broad, and it even dealt with the English language and understanding of the way things are said, phrases written. And also we'll talk a little about counting and proofs. Proof by contradiction, proof by direct proofs, induction, mathematical induction is another way to prove things. So it's a very interesting subject. We're going to use a free book, and that is a good thing, right? Just go online and download the book. So let me talk a little bit about the course. Let me try to show you here how to begin. Okay, so if you go, just go to your regular Google site, and get your Bloomfield College website, because they changed things a little bit, so I wanted to start at the beginning. So you go to bloomfield.edu, right? And then here you'll see quick links. So click on quick links, and hopefully this works out while I'm on the webcam. I don't see. Interesting. Okay. Well, I don't know. I'm trying to click on. Oh, there it is. Quick link. So go over here and then go to your portal, my Bloomfield portal, and let's see what we have here. Hopefully, clicked on the portal. Now what? I think here it is. Okay, and then you'll see the Blackboard symbol. Okay, so click on the Blackboard, and your courses should come up. All right, so maybe because the webcam is on, it's taking a little more time than usual. And then over here you have courses. Okay. All right. So spring 2021, my courses, and if you're in advanced calc, I'm teaching that as well. But here, so let's go to 331. And I'm still building the website, I'm sorry, the website for 331. I haven't taught this course in a while, so it's hard in 10 days to get together an online course, but this is an asynchronous course, and therefore we are not going to have any meetings altogether. So I wanted to make sure you could follow on your own, and pretty much it's a very self-directed class. So I guess you could click start here, and it tells you here, you want to read the syllabus, make sure you're connected to Blackboard, make sure you download the book, right, have all your required materials. Okay, so read the course policies and things like that. I don't even know if I have course policies up, but the syllabus has everything that you need from me right now. All right. says you can add a profile picture. Okay, so let's go to the syllabus here. Click on your, oh, you know what? Let me get the view that you will have, student view. I want to make sure that you see everything that I see. Let me go to student view. All right, so this is what you will see. Okay, so again, let's go back to start here. Hopefully this all shows what we need to show. Okay, so here's your syllabus. Let's click on that. And it went down in this corner, so I'm going to click on it. Okay. Okay, let me enable editing so I can read this. Okay, so let's go through the syllabus. All right, so you see 331, Foundations of Advanced Math. It's an asynchronous course. My name is Dr. Curtis. Here's my email address. It's Deborah_Curtis@bloomfield.edu. This is my extension, but we're really not in the office, so it's better to email me, of course. We're going to use this textbook. It's called Book of Proofs by Hammock. It's an open online resource, therefore it's free. And if you just click this link or copy and paste it to your URL, and then you should be able to download the book. Okay, let me know if you have any problems with that. You can read the goals of the course, right? Again, we talked about that a little bit already. Something in here, some other policies. There's no note selling. You need to do your homework assignments on time. Quizzes, you ought to do those quizzes by the due date. And the quizzes will count for 80% of your final grade, and the homeworks will count for 20% of your final grade. So make sure you're handing in those homeworks. I think there are 4 quizzes, and we'll talk about that in a minute. So there's a grading policy there. Support services, there is tutoring and personal counseling. So you want to read through that if you have any issues that you might need help with. Here is the list of topics and day-to-day events that we'll be doing. So here are the weeks. So week 1 is this week. And so I would like for you to read section 1.1 and do these problems. I need for you to write them up and upload those to Blackboard. Write up, just, I would say just do the homework. I would do all of the problems, but the ones that I'm going to collect are problems 2, 10, 18, 30, 38, and 46. Feel free to do them all and hand them in, it's fine. But these are the ones I'm going to look at. Now, I just give you 5 points for homework, for every homework. Again, make sure you write these up in particular if you don't have a lot of time. 2, 10, 18, 30, 38, 46. So in general, when you see the bolded problems, those are the ones that I'd like for you to upload to Blackboard. Do not email them to me. Please upload them to Blackboard, and we can talk about how to do that, or I'll try to post a video about that. All right, so that's week 1. That's normally it would be this Sunday, but since it's the first week, you know, all the way until Tuesday, or as soon as you can hand those in, that would be good. I'm going to try to upload some things on learning resources to help you do problems. All right. And then week 2, you have these sections. I don't have any homeworks yet for the other weeks. I'm going to work on those. All right, so you see no class Monday, but the rest of the week you have time to do these sections. So you're going to, week to week, we have different sections, and then we'll have a quiz. It'll be online. I'll probably just give you a sheet with a few questions, and you'll upload those answers to Blackboard in your writing. So really, I guess what I wanted to say is we have 4 quizzes, but suppose one doesn't go well or whatever. What I would like for you to do, because this is a self-directed course, I really, and let me see if I can change the view for a minute. I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to change it back, so let's leave it. What I would like is for you to understand the material. That's the most important thing to me. Are you going to understand everything? Probably not, right? There's going to be some things that are going to be challenging, what have you, but I would like to make sure that you took the class and you got something out of it. Not that you just answered a bunch of questions and you have no clue, right? I'd like to make sure you have some understanding. So what I would like for you to do is before each quiz, come to my office hour. At least 2 or 3 times during the semester, just have a check-in. It won't be punitive. It'll just be that you're calling in to tell me how you're doing. I want you to pick 1 or 2 problems and explain to me how they go. Or send me a video, you explaining 1 or 2 problems. Okay? If you want me to pick the problems, I can, but you can have the problem, you have the answer. I just want to see, that you are learning and that you are understanding, and I can give you credit for those check-ins. Okay? So again, if you want, I guess you could call it extra credit, right? Because you're going to have 4 quizzes, but something may not go well with each quiz, or maybe it will, but still, you could always use extra credit, and I would consider that a final project. That around the time of quiz 1, it could be before or after, that's up to you, that you did call me with a 10 to 15 minute conversation about some problems. Maybe you might have questions, but I really want to see that you can show me that you understood some problems, 1 or 2 problems. Same thing around quiz 2, the same thing. On chapter 2, you take 1 or 2 problems. You can call me, we'll have a Zoom meeting. Just email me and say I'd like to have that Zoom meeting for my extra credit. Okay? Same thing with quiz 3, and if I have 4 of those meetings from you, or actually I'll take 3. If I have 3 of those meetings from you, that'll give you 10 points extra credit on an exam. All right? So that's how we'll work it out. But again, it's just to get you, it's not whether you get anything right or wrong, it's just to explain to me that you do understand it. I just want you to know I really do. That's my most important goal here, is to get you to understand some of the work, because you're going to go on to other courses, you're going to go on to careers, and they're just it's going to be assumed that you know some of this material. Okay, let's see, what else do we need to know? We looked at the syllabus. Let's see if we can get out of the syllabus and go back to Blackboard. So on the weekly modules, you want to make sure you know how to click on the weekly modules, and for the first week, you see we're doing sets, okay? And there's the assignment. All right, and so normally when I go to grades, let me see, course tools. I don't know, I guess in your mode, do you have my grades? Okay, my grades, I guess you go there. Now, do they have anything about uploading? Let's see. Here, I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to have to give you a video about how to upload your homework. But I know a lot of you do know, but I'll make sure that you get it. Alright, so let's see if... alright, so I think we're all set. So you're going to download the book, and then you're going to do the problems, and then I'm going to make sure that I have something under, say, learning resources. That will be under your weekly modules. I'll have learning resources, and we'll figure out how to upload your homeworks. Alright, nice to meet you all. Please give me a call, and my office hours are posted on the syllabus. If not, I'll make sure I put them there, because I'm always changing the syllabus, so you want to keep checking that. All right. I think it's Wednesdays from 10:30 to 11:30, and Thursdays from 10:30 to 12:30. I think, but I'll check that, and make sure you have a Zoom link, because you can just drop into my office hours if you like as well. All right. Thanks so much, and let's have a great semester. All right.